Hello, my name is Megan Trubshaw, and today I'm going to show you how to build a small enclosed terrarium. The container for your terrarium can be any glass vase or bowl that is big enough to hold all of the plants you want to put in it. I chose the one that is enclosed in order to hold in more humidity. An open container works just as well, but will need to be watered more frequently. The soil I recommend is an organic one without any fertilizer. We don't want our plants to grow too quickly, so fertilizer is not a good idea. I like to use perlite to line the bottom of the terrarium. Perlite is a mineral-based product that will create space for drainage. We will add a layer of activated charcoal to help keep the air inside the terrarium fresh. Charcoal is not necessary for an open terrarium. Between the layers, we will use plastic mesh to keep them separate. The other supplies you will need are scissors to cut the plastic mesh, a pair of gloves, some alcohol and paper towels for cleaning, and a turkey baster for watering. I use distilled water to prevent any hard spots from forming on the glass. Of course, you will also need some plants and rocks to go in your terrarium. The best plants for this style of terrarium fit 3 criteria. They don't get very big, like high humidity or at least tolerate it, and they will grow in low light conditions. Once you have all your supplies together, it's time to start building. First, you will need to clean the terrarium with the alcohol and paper towels. After the glass is clean, carefully add a layer of perlite. Now you are ready to cut and place the first layer of screen. You may need to use 2 pieces of screen and make several cuts in order to make the edges fit tightly. After the mesh is in, pour in a layer of activated charcoal. Next, cut out another layer of plastic mesh and set it on top of the charcoal. I like to make all the layers uneven to create a more interesting look. Now is a good time to see what the plants are going to look like in the terrarium. Try to arrange the plants in triangles and in odd numbers so that they look natural. Once you decide where the plants are going, it is time to add the soil and any rocks or other ornaments you feel like adding. The final step is to water the terrarium. Like I said before, make sure you are using distilled water to prevent any hard spots. Make sure to water every plant thoroughly, but do not overwater the plants. A good way to do this is to use the turkey baster, as I mentioned. Don't forget to maintain your terrarium. Maintenance should be as easy as removing any dead or dying leaves and pruning plants before they get too big for your terrarium. Adding a light can help to keep the plants shorter and more compact. Thanks for watching and enjoy your new indoor garden.